eModels.co.uk. Make something awesome.
Shut up and sit down.
Hello folks, Festa here from eModels. And what have we got for you today, folks? Yes, we have got Liquid God. Oh yes, Liquid God. So, what does Liquid God do? Let's explain. What you get, a nice little bottle with a brush. And this is dedicated maintenance oil, folks, for your wonderful, wonderful collection of GodHand nippers that you'll have. Now, these are a precision tool, folks, and they do need a little bit of maintenance. So what you've got here is you've got the approved maintenance oil that they have. And this will let you treat your GodHands, give them a nice coating, and protect these blades from all of the corrosion from fingerprints, hand oil, etc., etc. So that's what you're up to with this stuff. It's got rust prevention and lubrication qualities, and it's basically, if you want to keep your nippers going for a nice long time, this is what you need, folks. Treat yourself, because this will get rid of all of the dirty finger marks. Try to do this once a week when you use them. Just give them a little coat. But the first thing you want to do is get yourself a toothbrush. We've all got one in our caves. And just go over your nippers and get rid of any detritus, dusty plastic, that sort of thing. Just get rid of all of that, just from the surfaces. And you can see the stuff flicking off and going on the mat there. Try and work your way in around all of this mechanism here. Just give them a little brush. Don't have to be heavy-handed. Just a light brush, folks, is all you want. Like so. Once you're happy with that, then get your mineral oil and then lightly start applying it. Now, I hold it between my fingers like so, because I am Captain Calamitous, folks. Brush off the excess, because you don't need a lot. You really, really, really do not need a lot of this. Like so. And then just brush it right down the middle there, just in that little area. See it? Just glistening, as you can see. And then I just do a little bit along each blade there. That's all it is, folks. Just to keep this going. I'll tuck a little bit just in the side, and then do the same on the other side as well, folks. Just in there, like that. Put the lid back on so you don't knock it over. And then what you want to do is almost like walking the nippers across the bench, like so. Is you just want to delicately just open, close, open, close. And start working this oil into the linkage. See it there? Working its way in. Happily doing its thing there, folks. And that's all I do. And straight away, I'm just immediately noticing they just seem a little bit freer. Eh? Springing open quite happily. And that's all you need to do. And what that'll do is that'll stop these blades from corroding. So I'll just do a little bit just across the back there. Again, just a tinsy-wincy tiny amount. Just across the back. Like that. That's all it wants. I'll let them just do their thing. Like that. See? That's all you want. And then get yourself a bit of cloth and wipe off any excess, folks. And I'll use a makeup pad because it's not flicking off lint. There you go. So straight away, I'm happy with that because they've had a nice little bit of a lubrication there. So this is my Blade 1 nippers, and I use these every time I'm building a model. These are my go-to nippers because I am quite a heavy-handed chap. And then I use my ultimate nippers just to finesse any bits and pieces. But that's enough of that, see? That's on there now, as you can see. Now I can quite happily leave them do their thing, put my cover back on to protect them, and then they can go away in my storage pot, and then I can do my ultimate nippers. It's the same process. If you've been doing a lot of modelling and you've been using your GodHand nippers all week, get into the habit of doing this, folks, because it really, really will prolong the life of these tools. I mean, as I've said, these are a precision implement. They really, really are. And if you don't look after them, then you're not going to get the benefit. You're not going to get the use out of them that you would want. So again, just run it up the side of the neck of the bottle there. That's all you want. Just a smidge. Straight in there. Like so. Up the blade. Each side. A little bit round his shirt and collar, as I would call it. Dip that back in there. Spin my nipper around and just rest it in my hand. And then a tinsy wincy bit just in that collar and over them blades there. And again, you can brush them to get any excess, wick it off using your brush, just like so. Put your lid back on your bottle, and this will be part of your essential maintenance regime with your nippers. Spin them round and then just work that oil in and let it start getting into all the crooks and nannies. And already I'm beginning to free them up, and just to help them feel a little bit better. And you can see the oil, any excess is just working its way back out, and then you can just wipe the excess off that you don't need, which we'll do now. Straight up, like so. Straight across there. Let's get rid of that. Do the same on the back, and then the same on the side there, like that. There you go. And literally, that is them looking rather splendid. Just quickly come up the side of that blade, just to wick any excess off. And I'm quite content now. I'll leave them in their little pouch, doing their thing. And I know then the next time I pick these up, these are ready to perform to their 100% best, folks. So, that's what you want to grab yourself. A nice set of these bad boys. You won't really won't go wrong with this. And the product code on this, GH-NMO-SET, folks. That's what you want. So, go and get some. You get 5 millilitres of this. It's rust prevention and lubrication liquid, but it will last you a long time, folks. You don't need a lot, and it really is worth your while getting this. So go and treat yourself, and treat your nippers, because your nippers are looking after you. You need to look after them. So head over to eModels.co.uk, your one-stop shop for all your GodHand needs, and grab yourself a bottle of this stuff. You won't be disappointed, folks. Get into the habit of doing your nippers every week as part of your regime, and they will not let you down. I can guarantee it. Until the next one, stay safe and stay well, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye for now.